Hey everybody, Mark from Rams Up here. A quick recap of this loss to the Cowboys. Rams falling to the Cowboys 22-10. And my thought going into this game was as long as the Rams don't make any over aggressive mistakes, I was thinking Stafford was going to get frustrated and throw a pick six or a couple of interceptions. I thought the Rams, if they just played within themselves, let their defense win this game. Let it be a defensive struggle. Get the points when we have the opportunity. Force Cooper Rush into making the mistakes. We would be okay. But it didn't quite go that way. Pretty painful Sunday of football right from the get-go. Stafford gets sacked, scoop and score for the Cowboys. The Rams have a blocked punt that sets up another 3 points for the Cowboys. The Rams forego a field goal at the end of the half. They get the ball on the 29-yard line of the Cowboys and end up going backwards and missing the field goal. And there was an opportunity or two to take the ball away from the Cowboys, and the ball's on the ground and we can't get it. Bobby Wagner almost had an interception, I thought. It was just one of those days where the offensive line played poorly, and we made too many mistakes, just too many mistakes. And I'm not giving up on this team. I think we need to get healthy. We need to beat Carolina. We need to come back from that bye with a healthy offensive line, Van Jefferson back in the mix, and get things rolling. It's not over for them. They can get to 3-3. It's a long season. It's about winning in November and December. But this is a game that if they had just played disciplined football and not put the ball on the ground on that first possession, not allowed a punt to be blocked, might have been a different result. But they certainly didn't deserve it. Very frustrating. I'll have some more details on this game on the podcast coming up later tonight or early tomorrow morning. Cooper Rush in this game. How do you get beat by Cooper Rush? He goes 10 for 16 for 102 yards. You do it by giving away points. Rams defense actually played okay. Get a little weak against the rush, but they really held their own, and that's what we were hoping for. Hold your own against this Cowboy team, and you squeak out with a 20-10 win or 20-13 win, something like that. So very disappointed, not a fun game, a little disheartened, but they'll bounce back, need to come back and beat Carolina and get healthy for that rematch with the 49ers. Please subscribe to this channel, like these videos, and look for our podcast drop late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And finally, before I sign off, a word from one of our sponsors. Hey guys, Mark from Rams Up here. I've spent the last couple of weeks telling you about Manscaped's Weed Whacker. I'm going to shift gears here and start telling you about their Lawnmower 4.0, which, by the way, is part of their Pocket Rockets package, their best valued package ever, which includes a Weed Whacker along with a couple of other things. A lot of people don't realize this is excellent for facial trimming, your beard, your mustache, your neck. I like it because you keep it in the recharger on the vanity. When you need it, you just grab it. It's waterproof. You jump into the shower. No messy cleanup. No sweeping the floor and cleaning up the vanity afterwards. Put it back in the recharger and you're good to go. It's got a little headlight on it too. So if you are using the mirror, it helps you see any spots you might have missed. You can really tell the quality just holding this thing in your hand. So got to get your hands on one of these. Highly recommend it. This has got to be a Super Bowl winning roster, but don't take my word for it. Go to manscaped.com and get 20% off and free shipping with the code RAMSUP. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com when you use code RAMSUP. Manscaped, for turning your player into an MVP, and that includes your beard and mustache, guys. So check it out. The Lawnmower 4.0 at manscaped.com.